Hello, my name is John Ognisty, and this is Lab 5. So this is what happens when we run that first MATLAB thing. It just shows the difference between 10 times 10 to the third, 100 times 10 to the third ohm resistors, and then the ideal step here. It's just a comparison. All right, so, okay, we already had it running. Sorry about that. Here's my Arduino code for the 10 kilo ohm resistor. So we define our variables here. Set pin 13 to output, A1 as an analog input. And then so the concept behind this is that for my loop, so it's micro, we do micros here to keep track of the time. And once that time gets to a difference of 10 tau of this variable I created, then you change high to low and low to high, and then set the variable equal to that time. So it resets the time difference. And the same concept was used over here, except tau over 50 rather than 5 tau. And so this just reads the Vin and Vc. And so if Vin is 1, then it goes to 1023 because to make it 5 volts on the chart. So yeah, let's put our 10 kilo ohm resistor in and get this thing started. All right, upload. All right, let's fire up the processing code. Gotta wait 5 seconds. There we go. Looks about right. All right, and what I changed in the processing code is, well, I made the lines and the text. So this does the lines. It basically just makes a line and is in a for loop. So for each iteration, it just makes the next, it moves higher and makes the next line. And then same deal with this, except this is just putting the numbers in here. So, it makes like the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this makes the V next to it. So it's like 5 volts, 4 volts, 3 volts. And then this makes the legend Vin with the dot, the red circle next to it. And this makes VC with the green circle next to it. All right, and then we run this over here in MATLAB using the CSV file saved from that, and then R equals 10 kilo ohms, and we run, and we get this graph with a period of around 1.4. Okay. So we go back, change this to R2. We change this resistor for the 100 kilo ohm resistor. That was pretty quick, huh? All right, upload. Let's see what processing has to say about this. Now, it should have a period like 10 times longer. The time constant is a factor of 10 different. So, yeah, it's very similar, but it's going a lot slower now, as you see. All right, and that is shown here when we unmute this, mute that. Oh my God, what just happened? Whatever, no problem. All right, now it's reading a saved file for 100 kilo ohm resistor. Now we run that, and we see a very similar pattern, except the period's a factor of 10 different. As you saw earlier, these were ticks of 1, 2, 3. This is now 10, 20, 30, and it's just about, or it is 10 times the period of the one before. That's the primary difference between the 10 kilo ohm resistor and the 100 kilo ohm resistor, because tau equals RC. If tau is 10, or if the R is 10 times bigger, then tau is going to be 10 times bigger. So yes, this is Lab 5. Thank you for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your evening.